The black snake woman, who was sitting calmly in the car, took a syringe from the assistant girl next to her and injected the solution into her veins to solve the frequent characteristics of the beast. The woman instructed her assistant to bring the beast tribe chinchilla, her target, to her house in the city in the next 3 days. The assistant brought the little girl as directors I had ordered and handed the girl the house key before leaving. The chinchilla thought that the plan of her clan rival, the black snake, was wild. The girl entered the house and was stunned by the scene she saw and was delighted by the unexpected interior decoration. The chinchilla did not know that the woman was watching the girl's happy expression through the camera. In fact, the woman had planned it with the intention of satisfying the girl's needs and always being by her side. After the party, she immediately returned home and looked for the little girl, but when she couldn't find her, she became angry and demanded information about the little girl and started searching for her. The lady entered a stranger's house and took the little girl's hand as she prepared to leave. At that moment, the old woman who knew the girl became suspicious of their relationship and asked her about it. At that moment, the little girl was frightened and stopped the old woman and asked her not to tell her about the past 3 years. The black snake could not figure out why Chinchilla, who was talking casually with others, was so bitter towards her. The two of them argued on the way back, and the little girl started talking about breaking the contract. Black Snake replied, "If you breaks the contract, will you accept the compensation and lost opportunities, or will you make me happy and make your own way in life?" The little girl had no choice but to follow her wishes. Then the little girl sat on her lap and allowed her to touch herself. The little girl thought that the lady had taken revenge on her because she had secretly filmed the woman's inappropriate behavior in the past. She needed the lady for her own way in life, so she gave her what she wanted. Actually, the little girl had kept her video without sharing it. Later, she misunderstood and took control of me and became more aggressive. The little girl was looking for the lady to check her dance video and noticed her sleeping on the sofa. She went to the sofa and prepared to tease her, but suddenly she was grabbed by the waist, which made her jump. The chinchilla was so cute that the black snake couldn't control her emotions and kissed her and hugged her. Chinchilla was confused by the woman's different personality from now on, and in the past, the black snake was cold and strict, preventing him from approaching her, which had created a bond between the two of them. However, the ice-cold black snake was thrilled by her chinchilla's cuteness. The images of the dancing chinchilla, her aggressive actions and words, her sullen face when she didn't get what she wanted, and her stubborn nature made her unique and endearing in the eyes of the black snake. Suddenly, the old beast personality disorder reappeared and she wanted to hide her true form, so she decided to leave quietly. She restrained herself so that she would not repeat the mistake of the past. But the black snake kissed the chinchilla's forehead and warned the chinchilla not to leave her side, and that if she ran away, she would be hunted down. A few days later, while the little girl was talking to the film director, a beautiful woman with red hair appeared. She had previously worked with director Zai, which made her famous in the film industry. Chinchilla searched the internet to get to know the beautiful woman, thinking that she had been drawn into a love triangle between the two women. In the past, the chinchilla confessed her love for the girl next door, but she rejected the little girl. Chinchilla wanted to know the reason, so that night she tried to test the black snake's strength. At first, the black snake refused, but her sad appearance softened her and comforted Chinchilla's sadness. The girl avoided them because she didn't want to be part of their romantic affair, but she couldn't resist the red-haired woman's advances. The red-haired woman took the little girl to meet a famous director who was investing in the film. Although she had initially taken the lead, she was surprised by the unexpected teacher-student relationship between the two. "Don't lie to me. I already know how you act when you're not happy. Are you jealous of me and that woman? Yes, I'm not happy. Is that because of that woman that you are busy?" Finally, to make Chinchilla feel better, the black snake stopped working with that woman and comforted her by saying that she didn't like that woman and kissed the little girl. Director Zai picked up the little girl and put her on her lap to study the script. After a while, Director Zai herself acted out the script and let the little girl learn. Because of her professional teaching, the little girl asked for more lessons. After an hour of practice, the little girl was tired and asked to take a break. The woman was worried that other people would notice their relationship because they had been in the same room for a long time. The little girl felt sad because that woman's words made feel like her had not changed at all. The next day, she went to the set and started working. The production director warned Director Zai not to be with the little girl again like last night. She said that if the mean media knew that you were together, they would both be hurt if they made headlines saying that you abused your power and exploited a little girl. After a while, the filming began, and everyone was amazed by the little girl's acting. Since the filming is not over yet, the black snake invites the chinchilla to come to her room tonight. Chinchilla didn't want to go and sent a text saying she was sick. A short while later, the black snake came to her room and checked on Chinchilla. A week later, her older brother came to find her and rudely asked her to do a high-priced collaboration, which made the black snake angry. After her brother left, the production director called to complain about the little girl and asked her to come back and take care of her. The black snake forgot for a moment that Chinchilla was a proud and difficult girl from 6 years ago, so she rushed to the set. The girl couldn't stand the director's bias anymore and was about to leave the set. But at that moment, the director Zai came and asked the production director to give her a schedule and practice time. After that, they were together in the private room and asked Chinchilla why she was acting like that. After Chinchilla told her everything, the little girl said that a black snake had ignored her and was upset. After a while, the lady warned to her, "Don't forget, I can give you everything you want. You need to know what you really want. If you want to use me, you have to pay a little in return. Fine, and remember what I'm going to teach you today. This method is the most suitable for adjusting your facial expressions and actions." Chinchilla unexpectedly became an eyewitness to the kidnapping of 6 years ago. She was working with a girl a few days ago because she wanted to direct and produce a short film before graduating. Suddenly, the girl didn't show up, so the kidnapping began when the woman went to the building to find a new investor. After the meeting, a mean director drugged her. She tried to escape, but a group of men came to arrest her, so she hid in the women's toilet to escape. Luckily, a little girl was in the toilet and helped her. She was then taken to her apartment. She was unconscious from the drug and showed her. That night, she asked the chinchilla to take care of her.